So how is week 1 going on for you guys? Tough, easy?
Quite easy.
Okay.
Sir, it's easy.
So nice, nice. Assignments completed.
Okay.
Sir, it's easy.
Okay. So only CT is easy or others? I mean
Everything,
statistics.
everything
Static.
is easy, but
Overall,
stats
it's
is a little bit.
What about math? I think math is little tough. I think. No?
No, sir, maths 2 is more tougher.
Oh, okay.
Takes time.
Okay, so I got the co-host position now. Yeah, so I will represent something. I can see that. So you guys know about JoinPD.com. So I think my screen is visual, no?
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
Yes, yes, it's
Yeah.
visible.
Yes,
So what? Yeah. So what you guys have to do? Go to joinpd.com, this one, and enter this code GLTOCV. Then you will be able to enter your responses as I ask the questions. Okay. So please go to joinpd.com and enter this code. Okay. Let me know if you find some difficulty in joining the session.
Is this available in phone, sir?
Sorry.
Can I use this in phone, sir?
Yeah. So go to joinpd.com. So if you enter this code joinpd.com, the details on Google, it will ask for code. So that code is GLTOCV. Okay.
Yes, sir.
slides are visible now.
So you can be on that page. I think slides will be also visible.
What is the code?
GLTOCV. It's written there, no? Green lemon tenderly officiate confused wild.
Sir, it's in capitals.
No, all are small. No? Can you see on screen? GLTOCV.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, what is the code?
Code is this one, GLTOCV.
Sir, this is this is for the presentation, or like what do we like? Why are we entering here?
Yeah, so I will ask some questions. I mean, I have some set of questions based on the week 1 contents or concepts, and you will be able to ask for enter the responses. So to enter the response, you need to join this joinpd.com, and where you need to enter the code. It will ask for the code. So that code is GLTOCV. Once you enter, you will be able to see the questions there.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I can see how many have joined till 106, and I have in the session.
Sir,
How
when I
many are there?
type GLTOCV, I get a link.
Hello, Amanu.
Yeah. So see, this is the GLT you need to have to enter.
Kerila. Okay.
Please do it fast.
Please.
Yeah, I think someone is talking. Please mute as you enter. I think Aditya, can you please mute?
Sir, it's not asking me to enter any code.
Is it? No. So as you go to this joinpd.com, it will ask for the code. No.
Sir, can you do from first and show it, please?
See, if you go here, joinpd.com. Can you say enter the code? If I write GLT, what is the other one?
Deepak sir, we
OCV.
have to be on this screen or the new screen?
No, so go to the JoinPD that screen only. So
Okay,
see,
sir. Got it. Thank you.
can you see this? Yeah, yeah, it has come, no? So I have joined like this. So please go to do it like
Sir,
this.
can you please repeat the code?
So code is this one.
GLTOC.
There is no space between T and O. It's GLTOCV. Okay. I think I have 132 students out of 174 students. Okay.
Sir, will you be taking doubts in this lecture?
Once I finish the questions, I will take the doubts also. Means,
Okay,
my
sir.
priority is to finish the questions.
So what is
Yeah.
going on? Can you please explain? So what we have to do, sir?
Okay. So please keep as I have repeated 2 times. So what you have to do? Go to joinpd.com and enter the code GLTOCV. As you enter these codes, you will be able to see my screen. This one. And I will present some questions. As I present question, you have option to response. I mean, if you can answer the question of that question what I am presenting. Okay. Okay. So I think good to start now. So, hey guys, so my request to you to all, please mute yourself if you are not talking. If you have any doubt, raise your hand. I will call your name. Or if I'm not able to see the screen, you can talk at that time. But please mute if you are not talking. Okay? Sounds good? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, so should we start? As the time is already, yeah, 6:10.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think again someone has not muted. Can you mute, guys? I think I am getting some sound from somewhere. Yeah, sign this was. From where am I able to hear sounds?
Sir, you can just click on mute now.
Yeah, no. Yes, okay. Yeah, so I'm going to start the session now. I have many students, 164. Yeah, to start. Yeah, so this is the question. I am giving you 2 minutes to answer this question. I think if you go to that joinpd.com page, you will be able to answer there is like we can write A, B, C, D, A, comma, B, whichever is, it's a MSQ question. I mean, there can be more than one correct also. So I have asked which of the following are the example of a string data types. Okay, just try to answer. I give you 2 minutes.
So,
Yeah,
what is the website link?
joinpd.com. This one,
Okay.
joinpd.com and enter code GLTOCV. Okay, code
Okay,
is
sir.
written.
Thank you.
Yeah, code is at the my right top.
So there is no option for submitting the
So
answer.
how to submit answers?
You can enter your responses, no?
Sir, but there's no submit button actually.
No, no need to
Only
submit.
typing box.
I can.
Sir, what is the code of entry?
GLTOCV. Can you see at my right top?
After giving the answer, click on add another response.
You just write, yeah. So no, you have to just enter. If you feel that A and B are correct, write A comma B. Okay, that's all.
Sir, can we click on add response and add it?
You can do that. That is like you are entering another response.
Type and screenshot, that's all.
Can you mute? Yeah, 30-second more, guys. Okay, time up. Yeah, so I can see responses now. Yeah, A, B, C, E, G. A, B, C, E, F, G. Okay. I can see. Okay. So try to cross check. The correct answers are A, B, C, E, G.
Yes, all are correct.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So those who having doubt in this, can you raise your hand? I will discuss this one. Anybody is having doubt in this? Yeah, Kalyani.
Sir,
Yes,
A
sir.
is not a
Yes,
variable.
sir.
Sir, why is
Guy,
A not a
others, can you please mute?
sir in Python? Both are valid, right? Both options F and G.
Yeah, that can be true in Python, but I'm not teaching here Python. This is the computational thinking, and the questions will ask whatever we have taught in this lecture. Okay, so please we stick to the concept what we are teaching in this computational thinking. Next semester, and once you complete this computational thinking, you will have Python. Okay.
Okay, sir. I just got confused with the option F.
Okay. Okay. So just give me 1 minute. I will explain. Okay. Those who have a doubt, so just pay attention here. So see, which of the following are examples of a string data type? So what is a string data type?
Excuse me, sir. Actually, I am late, sir. Please share the code, sir.
More than
Guys,
one character and which is present in double quotation.
give me 1 minute. Yeah. So guys, those who have joined late, go to joinpd.com. This one, joinpd.com, and enter this code GLTOCV. Go to joinpd.com and enter the code GLTOCV. Okay. And please
Okay.
don't speak in between if I'm talking.
Okay.
Once I will give you time to. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Thank you,
Please,
sir. Thank you.
please mute, guys. Otherwise, I can mute all. I can mute all. No? Some from somewhere. Okay, let me check first. Yeah. So which of the following are example? Guys, still okay. Yeah. So we have asked that which are the following examples of string data types. So we know that a string data type is a sequence of character. So sequence of characters are there. And what is the way to write or what is the way to represent a string data type? It should be in double inverted comma. Double inverted comma. So like I have something double inverted comma. Yeah. So string is something but double inverted comma. You have to any sequence of character, but it should be represented in double inverted comma. So what are the options we have? LCD. Yeah, it is the sequence of characters LCD, and it is written in double inverted comma. Yeah, this is correct. One plus this is if you are writing in double inverted comma, all becomes character. Like what is the range of characters? It can be any alphanumeric value. If you see that the range of character is all alphanumeric. Guys, can you please mute? Guys, if okay, yeah. So as you see the character data type, it can take all alphanumeric value, meaning A, B, C, the upper case and lower case, and it can have also numeric values as well as it can have a special characters, arithmetic operations, symbols also. So if you see here, where is that? Yeah. So this is one is another plus 2 is equal to 3 is actually a sequence of characters, and that is written in double inverted comma. But if you write only 1 plus 2 is equal to 3, that is like arithmetic operation. But since you have written in double inverted comma, all becomes a string data type. This is also 1 plus exp is exponential is I pi. And if you write in double inverted comma, it will be becoming a string data type, IITA. And this is just all the characters, but also we have not written it either in double inverted comma or single inverted comma. So this is no
Is
any
variable.
data type. So this is not a, yeah, so this can be a variable. Yeah, this can be a variable. E is 99. Since it looks like an integer, but since you have written in double inverted comma, it become a string data type. A is a character only one, but it is single inverted comma. So that's why it is a character, not a string data type. But here, if you have written in double inverted comma, this becomes a string data type. Okay, so any doubt till here, whatever I have explained? Anybody is having doubt? Please raise your hand. I will call your name according to the sequence you have raised your hand. Okay, chalo. If you are still having doubt, please don't speak in between. Okay. Yeah, Adarsh. Adarsh.
Hello, sir.
Sir, doubt is clear now.
Okay, so those who are doubt is clear can lower your hand. Otherwise, those who are having still doubt, let me. Yeah, so I'm just calling. Yeah, Kalyani.
Sir, I have a doubt in IITM data type. Sir, can be this IITM as no data type? It considered
Yeah,
as a
see,
variable name. So,
yeah,
sir,
it's,
can we declare it as a Boolean, like value Boolean?
no. So Boolean, if you see that Boolean can take only true and false. So Boolean data type is like it can have two values, and there is a different way of writing of this one. If you define a variable is like such that, like if a something flag is equal to true. So this is actually, this flag is nothing but a Boolean data type. Okay, sorry. But since I have this IITM, I have written, no. So this can be any type of variable. If you write this one as a true, then this will be a Boolean data type. If I write ITM with some 7, so this will become an integer data type.
And if IITM equal to 0 or 1, so can be a Boolean or
So
integer?
0 and 1 we haven't defined here, but we have defined true and false. So if you see the our lecture, we have just defined for Boolean value true and false. Yeah, in some other language where true you just say 1 and false you say 0. That is there, but we haven't defined. We have just defined true and false. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
sir. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Sorry. Where I was first. Yeah. Okay. Next we have Anika Sava.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
So, in the string data type, the operation mentioned is shows an is equal to sign. Could you please explain
Yeah.
that?
Okay. So these doubts I can clear after session. I mean, it will take time, but yeah, I will see. Like if I am saying something, give me a variable like variable 1 equal to, I have written this let us say name, and var 2 written something, some name. Tell me what is more. Sorry. Yeah. If I can do this one, either I can check equality. I can check only equality of this in string data type. So this will, can you see in whatever the value stored in var A is same as var 2, then it will give true. Otherwise, it will give false. So like you can only compare. So here where A, what have stored? Deepak. Where is where 2 has stored? Mohan. So it will be like false. But we can do only this operation in string data type on equal to, and the result will be only Boolean data type. Either it can be true or false. Like var3, again, if var3 you have written Deepak. So if I write here var1 is equal to var3, so it will be true.
True.
You can have only two range. Means either it will give true or false. There is no other thing.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, why are you using double equal to?
So that is the equality in C programming on any language. Generally, we have equality. To check the equality, we use double equal to. If I just, but if I just use single, it is just a assigning of the some value. Like I have assigned 7 to the variable, this one. Like here, no, like I have assigned 1 equal to, I'm just using. So this Deepak has assigned to variable 1. Mohan has assigned to variable 2. But to check the equality, meaning whatever the value stored in this variable is whether in this variable 2 is same or not. It is checking the what is the equality. Okay. So whenever the double equality is stored, it is check the equality, means the value stored in variable 1 and value stored in variable 2 is same or not. If it is same, it will be true. Otherwise, it will give false. So that result, yes, yeah. Okay.
Sir, one doubt. If
Mhm.
length of variable 1, so which
Sorry?
data type? Length of variable 1.
Length of
Length of,
variable.
yeah, that is a string length. So it should be integer.
Yeah. So any length of variable means what? I didn't get it. What you saying?
Length of variable 1, if we can count, suppose we have to count length of variable 1. So we have variable
We
1.
have yeah. So we
Yeah.
have defined this function in later weeks. We'll talk about that one. Okay. But anything we assign in this range, like if we define something this range, then it will be integer. If we define in this range and the representation is like this, then it will be character. And for the string, if we define any sequence, if you write in double inverted comma, that will become a string data type. Okay. That we'll talk about later. Length function, what it do and okay. So yeah, so I think everybody doubt is clear. Jyotirma, its doubt is clear or not? Jyotirma, Paul, Majumdar, Karthike.
Hello.
Yeah,
Hello.
yeah.
So is my voice audible?
Yeah, make it fast.
So why isn't that 99 a integer data type? That option
No.
E.
Yeah, so if you have only written 99, then that will become a integer. But since you have written in double inverted comma, that's why it is becoming string data type.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay.
I understand.
Yeah.
Sir, I have one doubt. Sir,
Yeah, please.
if we put a space between these two double quotes, then will it be a string or a character?
Okay. Yeah, that will be one of the special character you are using. And if you are writing in a double inverted comma, that will become a string. If you write in a single inverted comma, that will become a character. All whatever the what is the range of this guy? Where is that character? All alphanumeric special characters, all the things that will become in character. But if you write in only one, you are using only one character and it is written in single inverted comma, that will become character. If you write in double inverted comma, okay, chalo. Yeah, next we have next.
Yes, sir.
Make it fast, sir. I think we are in the first question only itself. Yeah, Karthike. Okay,
Sir, I cleared my doubt right now.
Okay. Please, then lower your hand. Sambhav Jha.
Hello, sir. I have a query. I am Rajalakshmi.
Yeah, Rajalakshmi. Yeah, tell me.
For equation of two strings, you showed that the symbol would be double equal to. Do you have any similar symbol for not equal to? Like in the other languages, we use exclamation followed by.
Yeah. So we use here this one. This one.
Okay.
Can you tell me what will be the value here?
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. That was my.
Next we have Sambhav. Yeah.
Sir, am I hearable?
Yeah.
So sir, my question is like in Boolean data sets, we can use any two outputs, right? Or any two inputs. So can we store like any digit or like any characters in that, or just true or false you have to put?
True and false. If you see that, what is the range I have written here? Either true
False.
or false. For
Yeah, and
integers, these are the ranges minus infinity to plus infinity. Okay, so you just stick to this one. Based on that, you do the define the variables, do the operations. All operations you cannot do on Boolean data types. All okay. So like
and so
that.
one more thing, like can we define like characters to be like a subset?
Subset?
No, sorry.
Okay. Yeah,
Sorry,
so
like
next.
can we? So I'm saying like for the data set that you have shown, like for the questions, in the characters you are telling like just a single for a
Yeah.
single characters we use characters, and for multiple datas we use strings, right? So in many languages there are differences in strings and characters. Like many don't take strings as a pre-owned data type. You have to sometimes construct them. So like in characters, so what is the main difference here, like in the language that we are going to use upcoming
Yeah,
sessions?
so this is just like we have defined some terminology, and also this can be this type of terminology or the concept what we have defined can be similar to some of the languages which you know or might not know. So character, and the basic difference between character is like in character there will be only one, and it should be written in single inverted comma, and these are used for only for the pseudo codes. We do not have any language here to verify this, but we have used this terminology, this syntax for our pseudo code, which you will come to know from second week.
Yeah,
And the
if we
string
use
where
lots of characters in a single comma, then it will be considered as character or a string. Like see, we combine
this
this
one,
all and just put it in a single comma.
yeah, this will be character only, no?
Okay, it will be character only.
Yeah, so that is what I have explained. So I have given
Like
that
this kind of data set is in the language that we are going to use, like character, just like single comma.
Yeah, so single inverted comma, it will be string. Double inverted comma, it will be.
Even in the language that we are going to use.
Yeah, we do not have any language here. So next week, next time we will have Python. But the pseudocode what we are using in this course, whatever we have defined in week one concept, that will be used, and we do not have any language for that. We have just written a pseudocode. For that, there will be no like editor. You have to check all the things. We write based on the concept what we have defined in week one and in week two. That's all.
Okay, sure. Thank you, sir.
Okay, yeah. Okay, make it fast, guys. Yeah. I think I have.
Sir, can you just make this today's practice set? The questions, can you make it available to us?
Practice question is not available?
No, sir. Like today, the question which will be discussed, how will they?
Yeah, we'll let you know. We'll share the link, and we'll do all this required thing. Okay. Yeah. Prashant, Jayasri, Prashant, Shubham. Yeah.
Sir, am I audible?
Yes, Prashant. Yeah. Ask fast. I don't have time actually. I have to finish the questions. Yeah, Jayasri. Okay, one by. Jayasri, just hold for a second. Let me clear the Prashant stuff. Yeah, Prashant, tell me first.
Sir, if IITM is written in double quotation, then it is string, sir.
Yeah. Yes.
Single quotation means it will be character.
Yeah, but single character, it should be only one. If you write this one here, like IITM, if you write in single invert, sorry, okay. IIT. What do you think? Which type of data type is this? Nothing. No any data type. No, it is not a string because you have not written in double inverted comma, and it is also not a character because you have used more than one characters in this. Okay.
Without quotation also no data type, sir.
Sorry.
Without any that comma, then also it is not any data.
Not a data type. It will become some variable. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Anushree was there. Yeah, Anushree. Sorry, Jayashree. Sorry. Yeah, Jayashree.
Sir, my question is, if we take character data type and we put space in it, then is it valid or not?
Yeah, a space you are talking about, no? Yeah, a space can be. Yeah.
And if if I put in string
Like
data
this.
type,
Your voice is not clearly audible. I mean, can you
hello,
please
sir.
speak? Yeah, like that you are asking. If I am able to hear clearly from your side.
Uh,
Okay, please. Then can you repeat?
Sir, my question is, if we are putting character data type and if I put space in that, is it valid or not?
Not clear for me. It's actually background noise is from your side. And Jayashree, what to do? Anybody able to understand what she is saying? I mean,
Sir, as per my understanding, she was saying that is a
hmm.
single space character allowed
Only
inside a
single. I
single
mean,
quotation? Yeah. Can we give only a
only a
single
space.
space? That's what we do.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, a space, and then this one. I mean, inside the something a space is there. That is what she is asking.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
that's what she asked.
It can be character, but what you will nothing is okay. You can say that is based on the logic and based on the concept what you have given. It can be the character data type. Okay.
Sir, if I put a string in double inverted commas, then what should be it? Integer?
Space
Okay.
and double inverted comma. Is it?
Sir, in case I put space in double inverted comma, it will be character or string.
A string. A string. You have used only a is also it will become a. This will be also a string data type since you have used. Because what is the definition of a string data type? Any sequence of characters. So there is only one. But hey guys, can you please mute? Yes, who is speaking?
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, just give me a second. Just give me a second. So if you write in double inverted comma, this will become a string data type. That is what I have shown the example and the question also. So this is actually character data type, but this is you have written in double inverted comma that becomes a string data type. Okay.
Sir, I put multiple spaces in double inverted comma, then it will be string now.
What? Can you speak a little louder? What
If
did you say?
if I put in double inverted comma too many spaces, then it will be string data type.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So I'm going to the
Excuse me.
next question. Yeah, tell me
Excuse
first.
me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, if a double quotation is also a part of my string, then
Double quotation.
is also a part of my string, then
Double quotation. It's not a like. Is it a special character?
Double inverted comma.
Don't use that much brain in this. Just defining the data. We will not ask that type of question. Double inverted. Oh my god! So you are saying that double inverted comma is you are like this.
no, sir. No, sir. This
Then,
I'm not saying. Like you have started the double quotation. Now let's say we are writing IIT. After that, I have again I have given one let's say double quotation mark. Again, I have written Madras. Then again, I have that means I have closed it. So now, will there be any confusion that where it ends and where it starts?
Yeah, so you cannot do like this. We haven't defined such a things. It should be like this is saying that this is a starting and this is saying that this is ending. I mean, so okay, we can use only this one. And this is the terminology or this is a syntax we have defined in this our lecture. Means you cannot ask like why you have not defined, but yeah, this is saying that this has just started and this has ended. So this whole part is a string data type. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Sir.
Yeah. Tell me.
Sir, gender is a
I
Boolean data type, right?
wait, guys. If you have doubt related to this, you can ask. I can move to the next question. If you have any doubt, we can talk after this session. So I will be happy to answer. Okay. So I don't think so. People have doubt in this one. If you have doubt, please write. Other than this doubt, you can write somewhere. I will talk that doubts after this session. Make sense? Okay. Chalo. Yeah. So next we have this one. So I just give you 1 minute for this. What will be the value of a given below expression based on the lecture? Transformation of sub data types. Just enter your responses.
Option D.
Who has said option D? Who has
You
said
don't have
option
to
D?
tell the answer.
No. Who has said option D? See, I can. Okay. So what I have told you, you write, you enter your responses. Do not speak and do not write in chat. Let others to learn. Yeah, please mute yourself. I think someone has unmuted. Guys, hey, you guys are not child. Like you are more than 16 plus, I think. And I am telling this one and again and again. Okay. Yeah, last 10 seconds. Yeah, time up. Yeah, I can see the responses. Option D, C, A, B, B, 0.03, B, 300. Okay. So the according to me, the correct one is B. And who has? It's my side. It's from my side. Okay. Mute all. But still, I'm able to hear background. Okay. No issue. Yeah. So who had doubt in this one? Everybody got correct? I don't think so. If you have doubt, please raise your hand. I will try to clear your doubt. And before that, I just give you a brief. I will just give my explanation. If you still have doubt, let me know. So what I have asked, what is the value of given below expression based on the lecture transformation of data type? So we have something defined print. And what is that print does? It just divide by 100. And whatever the value it will come will be the final answer. So if you see the lecture, I think somewhere transformation, yeah, print we have defined. Yeah, we divide by 100 and it will be like 171, like if you use a print function. The same thing we have used here. What is that? 3. So if we divide 3 by 100, it will be 0.03 and it should be in double inverted comma. So that's why the answer is B. Okay. So
Hello, sir.
yeah. So who had doubt in this? Shanmukta?
Hello.
Yeah, sorry, Shanmukha. No?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, hi. Who is this?
Yes, sir. I'm Pranjali.
So, please, yeah, tell me.
Yes, sir. It is mandatory to divide any integer by 100.
No, so in the lecture we have defined such a way that, I mean, if you go to this particular lecture, transformation of subdata type, we have used that function print where we are firstly we are converting some boolean, sorry, the float data type. Float means decimal, means we haven't defined float data type now. Float data type is like those who have decimal values. We have just defined an integer. So to also use the float data type and the decimal value, for what we do first, we convert into the integer data type. Means so once you multiply with 100, it will become an integer, no, 8050. Same thing. Once you add this one, then you will get the integers. But this is not the actual value, what we wanted to do when we do the addition of these two values. So we have to bring back to the original value. For that, we have used a print function. And print function, what it should do, it should bring the data in original form. Meaning, since we have multiplied with 100 to convert into integer, we will do the same thing. We will divide by 100 to bring it to the original form. So that will become actual value 171.00, which is, if you add these two values, we will get. So the same thing you can use here, what I have defined, like 3. So once 3 is there, then you have to bring, this is the value of the function which brings the transformed value into original value. So if you divide 3 by 100, it will be 0.03, and that should be double inverted comma, and the answer will be B. Okay. Yeah. Anybody is having still doubt?
Yes, sir.
Sir, but
Okay.
this
So
concept can have,
wait.
this concept.
No. So wait. Please raise your hand. I will call your name. Otherwise, it will be like interference between each other. I will be not able to hear. People will be also. Okay. So we have Akash. Yeah. Tell me, Akash, what's your doubt in this?
Sir, if we write 3 inside the double quote, what will be the output?
3 in double quote. We haven't defined such like that in the data type, in the lecture. We haven't defined that one. We have converted float into integer, and then integer value we are dividing by 100. Okay. That makes sense. We are sticking to the data lectures. What I also, my question, if you see my question, where is my question? Yeah. Lecture, based on the lecture. So you have to keep in your mind what you have studied in lecture, and then you do. We haven't defined for a string. If you can also, can we do this arithmetic operation on a string data type? If you want to do like that, we cannot do, no? Is it doubt is clear, Akash? No.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay. Next we have Ashwin P. Kumar. Yeah.
Sir, is this session for week 1 students?
Yeah. So this is for the week 1.
Okay.
Okay. So you have no doubt? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Avinash, what's your doubt? Avinash. Am I audible?
It's by mistake.
Okay. Yeah. Manish.
Sir.
Yeah,
Hello,
Manish.
sir. I am not understanding what is sub data type.
What is
Sub data type.
the sub data type? I will explain once this lecture is done. I mean, if I finish all the questions, please be in the session. If you have doubt, I will clear your doubt. Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah. Tell me.
Sir, why is the answer in double inverted comma? It's not in a
Because
string.
no. So we have defined in this way only. Means once you do this one, it should be written in double inverted. So we are sticking to this transformation of data type lecture. Why we cannot say, but because we are just sticking. See, the questions will come what you have studied in lecture. Why I do not have answer for that, but since we are
But
defining like
we aren't supposed to remember the stuff like very specifically, like printing could be something else also.
no. So also these are to remind or just to make understanding of what we have defined. So these type of things to make you understand these type of questions
These
we
won't
are
come.
not going to ask in actual examination. All the questions will be on pseudo code based questions. So don't worry too much about, just to make you understand these things can be also written in some of the language, or you can write in some language. You can define your function according to the way you want. Okay. That main motto of these lectures are like that. And also see, if you want to write something in some language, you need to learn their the library, I mean, all the functions. So these are some of the function we have defined in this course. Okay. And that makes sense. I think Ashwin, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Next we have Durgesh. Durgesh, make it fast, no?
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, sir. I have same doubt here. So once we are printing 3, it should be an integer value. So we can how can we
No,
say
so
that?
please check no lecture. So please check lecture. We have written in double inverted comma. If you see the lecture, it will be written. Okay.
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 Basically asking like what is going in the background, or what the print
Yeah.
function will print.
So I will explain. So I will explain transformation of data type, sub data type. Someone has asked. So once I finish the lecture, I will explain that part. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So next we have Paras.
Hi, sir. Sir, is it possible to define a float data type as integer? Like we can give a command int into 0.03. So would it be converted, transform into integer?
No, so that is what transformation data type is about. So this is actually what, this is not an integer type of value. No? It is just a decimal, or you can say this is a float data type. What we have done, we have converted into integer data type, and then we did all the operation. Then we again brought back to the original form. So you can do in different way, but we haven't defined float data type here. Okay.
Sir, instead of multiplying it by 100, can we define it as integer int into bracket 80.5?
We haven't done in this. We can do that, all the possible value we can do, but just we are sticking with the lecture what we have defined. We are like very limited to what we have defined. We can do many such things. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So this week one is just we are defining all the concepts. I mean all the syntax, terminology, which we will use further. Not all these things, but the basic things will, like types of data type, these operations, what operations, these things we will use. Not all the things, because most of the things, if you see from week 2, we will have, and the last 2 or 3 lectures we have defined pseudocode. So you can see the pseudocode, we are not asking these type of questions. Okay. Okay, so next we have Ojas. Yeah, Ojas, let's just make it fast.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Sir, where can I find PDF which are you referring?
I will share that one. That I have prepared. I will share at the end of this session. Okay. ठीक है ना?
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Next we have Arjun.
Hello, sir. I have
Yeah.
sent my question in the question and answer.
Question.
I have sent the question. The question and answer.
Where did you send your question?
Sir, near the chat there is a tab called question and answer. I sent it.
We'll talk about these things, Python, so once I finish this session, I'm just sticking to this session. So once I finish this session, I will talk related to other things, triples, whatever you have written. Yeah, Python. I understand what you are
Okay,
asking.
sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So next we Raj Lakshmi. Yeah, make it
Sir,
fast.
we are using 100 for 2 decimal places of float point, right? Can we generalize it and use 1000 for 3 decimals and so on?
Yeah. It's that is what I have said in this just now before. No, like we have just defined for like two things. I mean, after 2 decimal values. What if someone has someone is interested in 3 decimal values? You have to multiply with thousands, and then you do. So you can do many things. But what we are trying to say here, even though we are not able to define float data type, but still we can convert something, and then we can do the operations and be brought back to the original. That is main point of that lecture is this one. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sir, so can we multiply 10 in 80.5?
Yeah. So that is same. Everybody is asking same question. Yeah, you can do that one. Okay. Chalo. So next we have Bhuvneshwari. Make it fast.
Sir, I have a doubt. Like 3 is integer, no? Should we consider it as a float value? Like
3 is a
80.5 is a float value.
80.5 is a float. Yeah.
But here 3 is only given. So should we consider it as a float value and then put the answer?
Yeah. No. So see the value what you get. Let us say, so this is the final value, and then you are bringing back to the original. So that is stick like what print function does. So this once you divide by 100 to this one, then you will get this value. So that is what I am trying to say here in this question. Like you have 3. So this is the final outcome. I mean, someone has added like 1.5, 1.5, then you got 3. Then you are dividing by 100, then what will be the value? So like that it can happen, no?
Okay. When we divide by 100 and then put the
Yeah,
value.
so I'm talking about this final value then, because print function Once you do the operation, these things, see what I am not talking about this one initial. You have got all the final values. You did the multiplication, you got the summation, you did the summation, you got this value. And once you are using this, you have to bring back to the original form. With what you will bring? Print function. And how it works? You have to just divide by 100.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. So next we have just Shanmukha. Yeah. Shanmukha. Ojas. Okay, I think no doubt. Then I will just move to the next question. Yeah, tell me if you have doubt. Ojas. Yeah. Ojas, tell me. Sorry. Hello.
Nothing, sir. Nothing.
Okay, please lower your hand. Then I'm moving to the next question. So you have this one. Which of the following are example of lists? I give you 30 seconds. So as you take my time in discussing, I will just reduce the time given. So, chalo. 30 seconds for this one. Which of the following are example of lists? Last 5 seconds to answer or enter your responses. Make it fast, guys. Let's make it fast. Okay, 10 seconds more. 10 seconds more. I can see only 137, 140. Okay, make it fast, make it fast. So you guys want more time to enter your responses? Yes, no?
Sir.
Still, I can see 148 responses, 150. Make it 200 fast. Fast, guys. So which of the, I have just asked, which of the following are example of list? There can be more than one correct. Okay. I think time is up, guys. I can see response ABC, B only, B, ABC, B, C, D, B, ABC. Okay, so most of the guys have entered ABC. Okay, so I'm going to explain first of all, think that what is list we have defined in the lecture. So list can have sequence of any data type. If you see, see while explaining, I just use go to that your WebEx session page. I just use some of the slides I have. So just go to the definition. What is saying? A sequence of data elements of the same or maybe different data types. A sequence only, like it can have more than one elements, or it can have same data type, or it can have different data types. So if you see here in the question, what is that? The first one, 29, 9, 0, 99. So all are what type of data type it is? Integer data type, and all are separated by comma. It is a, and we have used the square bracket. So this is absolutely an example of lists. This one is IIT Madras string data type, Madras string data type. 1959 is a which data type? Integer. So that can be a same data type or it can be different. So obviously this is also a list. What about this one? All are a special character, and this is like character data. This is character, this is character, this is character, written in single inverted comma. So this is a also a type of example of list. What about this? This is like Ram, Mohan, Sohan, and we have written in flower bracket, middle bracket. So this is none of that. It is not a list, not a record. So the answer is this one. How many have still doubt? Please raise your hand if you have doubt. Otherwise, I will move to the next question.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Can you explain
No,
what
Sir,
please.
I
Same thing. Please raise your hand. I will call your name. If you speak in between, I will be not able to hear. Others also. Okay. Yeah.
Sir,
Divya, please raise your hand, guys. Divya has raised hand. Yeah, Divya, Jyoti.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Sir,
Divya.
So
Yeah, tell
why,
me.
sir, why the fourth option is not an answer?
So we have is flower bracket. Flower bracket is not for
Oh,
the.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Next we have Rakesh Bharti. Rakesh Bharti. Yeah. Fast, guys. Wanna speak? Are you able to hear me? Yeah. Rakesh Bharti. I can't hear you. Can you speak a little louder? Hello. I think he has unmuted, but still I'm not able to hear. Anybody else can hear him? No. Yes.
no, sir.
Okay. Next we have Nakul.
Sir, I want to ask that all the data special characters should be written in single inverted commas.
Yeah. So that is the distinguish I have told you. No? Wherever you are writing, like see, this is integer. For writing integer, you just write a number. For writing string, you need to write in double inverted comma. Okay. So can you see this is a integer, this is a string. If I have written in double inverted comma, this become a string data type. Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So yeah. Okay. So next we have Mr. Raj.
Sir, can we write a special character in double inverted comma?
That will become a string then. The
It
first
will be a
example,
string.
first question I have shown. No?
Excuse me, sir. Okay, thank you.
Raj. Yeah. Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Wait. Yeah. Nishi, make it fast.
Yes, sir.
Nishi. Yeah.
Sir, why C is the example of list?
So see, I have, what is the definition we have is a sequence of data elements of the same or maybe of different data types. So this is one of the sequence for which data type? Character. This is the sequence. We have used a square bracket. So that's why this is also an example of list. So this is the string data type. This is a string, but this is a integer. Here we all have character data types written in square bracket. So that's why this is an example of list. Okay.
Okay,
Make
sir.
sense?
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Next we have Raj Lakshmi. Raj
No,
Lakshmi.
sir. I have already asked. I just forgot to lower the hand.
Yes. Okay. Next we have Rupesh.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Tell me. What's your doubt?
Why is the fourth option is not a record?
So it's
Because
not a record because a record we have some field and then value, key value pair. I will explain in next question we have why it is not. I will tell you in couple of minutes. Okay.
Record sir, in the list multiple type of character.
Yeah.
It will.
Yeah. So there more than one sequence is also there. No? Can you see this? Yeah.
Okay.
Sir, D is the example of sets.
Yeah. You can say that.
Sir?
Yeah. Tell me. One by one. Again, you have breached a rule what we are following. Okay. Next we have Prashant.
This means it will be in square brackets, sir, always.
Yeah. Yes.
Flower bracket means
Yes.
it is not list.
No.
Thank you.
It is also not a record. I will tell you how to write a record. Record is nothing but dictionary. And don't think too much about list and dictionary for the timing. List and dictionary will come in week 5 and 6. And we will not ask any questions in qualifier. So please keep focus. Don't take too much stress or too much think, and don't think too much about this list and record or the dictionary. Okay. I'm just giving you an introduction, like, yeah, these things also are existing, and we will discuss in much more details about week 5 and 6. Okay. Yeah, next we have Shambhav. Shambhav, yeah, tell me first.
Yeah, sir. So in the last one, like for the curly braces, we consider it not to be a like list. So like even in the small bracket is there, so it's the same, right? It won't be
Yeah,
shown
yeah,
in the list.
yeah,
Just
yeah,
only
yeah.
the square brackets are considered to be
Yes,
list.
yes, yes, yes.
That's all.
Okay. Next, Shanmukha. Rupesh and Shanmukha. Okay. So they are not speaking. So I'm moving to the next question. And now see.
Which of the following are a couple of records of records?
Can you please mute, guys? Mute all. Okay. Wherever you are. Yeah. So which of the following are examples of record of record? So A, B, C, D are options. I give you how much time you want for this question. I think I give you 1 minute for this one. Yeah, last 30 seconds, guys. I am actually giving 2 minutes for this. Please enter your responses. I can still see 146 responses. Yeah. Time is up, guys. Should I give more time? People are still working on this? No, yes, yes, no?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Please use some time.
Okay, 10 seconds more. Yes. Okay. Yeah, time is up, guys. Yeah. So I can see responses. Okay, B, C, D, C, D, 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 B. Okay, I have mixed responses. Okay. So according to me, D is the correct answer. Yeah, D is the correct one. Okay, everybody start looking on. Please go back to the your Vivek page. Or no, yeah, Vivek page. Yeah. So the first one was what? A record. Meaning, so in for writing a record, it should be in flower bracket or middle bracket, and it has a, can you see this? It has a key value pair. I mean, if you see here, okay. Yeah. My screen is visual, no? Both. Like you have to write in one, like name you are writing. Something I'm just using this one. This is a key actually. This one we say as a key. Sorry. Key and like RAM I'm writing, and it should be now sleep double inverted comma. And if I write its age. Also, this is a key. Corresponding value is like, let us say 56. So this can be also a record. Nothing but this is a dictionary actually. Record or dictionary. Can you see this? The first one is record. Anybody is having doubt. So we have this key and corresponding you have value. Key and value. So this is a key value pair, meaning this is written as a key value pair. Okay, so you will have a key and value. So pair of things. Key and
So it
value.
can also be a list, right?
No. List you just write like this, like name, only name. Cannot write like. Okay, so this is 24. This is a list, but this is a record. You have key, meaning that is called key, and this is value, corresponding value. So that's why it is called key value pair. Pair are there two things. One is called key, another one is called value. Okay. Next we have, what is that? This is called list of record. So inside there will be record. Can you see this? This is the record, and this is one of the element of list. So outside, can you see this? A square bracket, a square bracket. Inside this can be one of the element. And what are the elements you have? A record in which you have key value pair. So that is called a list of record. Next we have record of list. So can you see this? This is key and corresponding value, but value is what? It is a list. Okay. So this is actually a overall record, but the value corresponding key, what is the value? A list. Same thing, a value and a list as a, sorry, key and corresponding this value is a list. This is a record of record, meaning you have a key and corresponding you have record also. In record you have another, I mean inside of this one key, corresponding value is a record. So it has key and value. Key and value. That's why it is called record of record. How many have doubt in this? I think a lot of people will have doubt. Please raise your hand. I will try to clear. So yeah, a little bit this is complex, but don't be worried about this. We'll clear these things on some couple of, like I think we will not ask these questions generally in till week 4. These things will come in week 5 onwards. Okay, so but if you have still doubt, I will happy to hear. Yeah, Dhwani. Yeah, Dhwani, what's your doubt? Dhwani.
Dictionaries like key and value pair.
Yeah. So dictionary is nothing but a record only. Record we are saying here in week 1, but that becomes a dictionary when you start from week 5 onwards. Week 5 and 6 we have list, 7 and we have dictionary. So dictionary is nothing but a record only. Yeah, you are correct.
But then we had record written as tuple.
Yeah, tuple is another term. That is mostly used in, I think, Python or I think maths also. We say tuple also. Tuple has, I think, some difference is there.
It's not changeable, I think.
Yeah, not changeable. Yes. Okay. So next
Thank you, sir.
yeah. Okay. Devajyoti Rai. Yeah. Please
Sir,
make it fast.
a little out of context question. Sir, you were using the presentation for the summary questions. Sir, can you please tell where we'll be getting access, like the summary PDF that you
Summary
were
of?
using?
What summary
Hello?
am I saying? This one. Oh, this one.
No, sir. Sir, the other one.
This
Yes,
one.
sir, this one. This one, exactly,
Okay.
sir.
So week 1 contacts. Brief summary.
Week 1?
Yeah, so
Like,
okay. So these I will tell you where to go, but if you go to the lecture, where is that? Here, I think my screen got freezed. Oh my God.
If you scroll down in week 1, the last topic is brief summary. The PDF is available when you click it.
Umar has mentioned in chat also.
Yeah,
I
my
just couldn't actually get to that. And
Yes,
someone
Omar has
else-
mentioned in chat also.
yeah, my screen got freezed, guys. I'm not able to move anything. Oh my God. Yeah, so yeah, it got hanged, I think. Yeah, I can only move to the, like these things. But I'm not able to go to, yes, thank God. Yeah, so if you go to this one, can you see this? These things are also visible on your screen. If you go to the live
Yes,
session, week 1 summary,
live session.
watch this video till I think I have given explanation also. Like from it will start, I think summary of week 1. Those who have a doubt in week 1 concept, the lecture I have summarized and I have talked in like much more details. What is there? You go, you can watch till 2 hours. So that is a
Sir,
like.
my concepts are clear, and like I have attempted the grading as a assignment also. I just wanted the PDF so that like I can revise it. Like
Okay. I will share this one
Actually, it is
once the
available
session
there
is done.
itself.
Sir, how will you be
Yes,
able
sir,
to
it is
share it?
available.
It is available somewhere. Let me check.
Exactly. Where is
Sir,
it available?
if you click on week 1 and scroll till the end, click on.
Yeah, last one maybe extra brief summary of week 1.
Yes.
Okay, you can download from there. Click here for brief week 1.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot, sir.
Yeah, and I think that it will be good that when you prepare by yourself, I can provide a lot of things, but thing is that if you write in your handwriting, that will help you to revise these things in quickly if you write by in your handwriting. So please
Sir, this was like one of the major questions that I had, sir, because like I am already from a like a PCM background. So like in these points, like I was having trouble to like make notes because most of the questions like I was able to solve like without attending the lectures. Since like most were like basic maths or basic computational thinking questions. So like I was having trouble to make notes. So is it like extremely like will definitions of terminologies be asked in the qualifier exam, or we
no.
practical
Terminology we do not ask. So if you most of the questions all questions will be pseudocodes, and the questions will start pseudocode will start from week 2 and the last 2-3 lectures. So I think please watch from at least from week 2 onwards, or okay.
So those I will definitely watch. But so like these basic flow charts and computational thinking, so those like we were able to solve.
Okay, no issue. Yeah. Okay, Kabir, please ask us first.
So curly bracket inside curly bracket represents records and square bracket represents list, right?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, next we have Shanmukha. Okay, let me mute someone is talking. Sorry, mute all. Yeah. I'm not able to make mute someone who is talking. Okay. Who is talking actually? Okay, next we have Kabir. Kabir, make it fast. Who is this? Kabir?
I think it's Shivendra.
Shivendra, sir.
Shivendra. Okay. But I'm not able to. Okay, yeah. Yeah, next we have Sayantan. Yeah. Sayantan.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, tell me. What's your doubt?
Sir, in list, can we use colon symbol?
No. So list is what I have shown in previous example. List will be like this only. A list have this sequence of character. There is no key value pairs exist in that one in list. But in record it exists. That is nothing but a dictionary. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Next we have Shanmukha. Okay, I think Shreyans Mishra. Shreyans.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
tell me. What's your doubt?
Sir, in key value pair,
The key is not changeable.
Key is not changeable. I mean, no. So generally, say key you can add, you can remove, but changing means what do you want to change in this? Or what do you want to change in this? But like, hello.
So we not change it. Matlab means.
Let us say you have defined something like here. Let us say here sequence number 9. So what do you want to here you want what do you want to change? You want to represent this one with some different like number or something sequence number serial number something you want to do?
No, sir. Matlab means sequence number is correct. Then this is key, which is not changeable. Means we can write sequence number only.
No, so see what? Yeah, so see what are the keys? Let us say in this record, one of the card we have. So generally we say this is a serial sequence number. No, this is the name. These are all the variables are the, variables for the if you go to the card. Can you see this? Gender, date of birth, town, city. If you go to the next card, you have variable like clearance. Gender will be male. If next card there can be female, date of birth will change. So these are like variables you have, and that is represented as a key in a dictionary or the record. Okay, you can add also key. You can append that you will come to know how to do these things in week 5 and 6. Okay. Okay, so next we have Shubham Singh. Shubham. Oh, Ramadeep is saying fast. Hey guys, I don't know what to do. Shubham, make it fast. No, tell me. Someone is saying me to move fast. Ask doubt, please. Shubham. I'm not able to hear you. Varsha?
Hello, sir. I have
Yeah.
doubt in option B.
Option B. So this is what you have?
Here we have got list, which has got
Yeah.
two records. So the keys in both the records will be same, right? It cannot be name and age in record 1 and maybe mobile number in record 2.
It can be anything. Like if I can write like this also. Where is that? Yeah, second one. I can write like this. So you are representing some list. List is something what you're writing. I can have here another list which is like name. Let us say Ram. I'm just writing. I just use only one. Another one, a record can have only like what is that? Age. Okay, I forgot to write double inverted comma. Sorry. And this will be 24 like that. It can have anything.
So, but in the lecture, it was told that when we group a lot of records, we get a list. So the fields would be same for all the records.
No. It cannot be. It can be different also. Just you have, see. This is another element. This is another element. It can element can be same. It in this record. This record is only storing a name. This record is only saying about the age. It can be anything. It can be same. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So next. Vanilla. No. Yes. No. Vanilla. Okay. No doubt. Then I will move to the next question. Oh, what I have presented here. Yeah. Okay. So find the sanity of data. Sanity of data. You guys have understood what is the sanity of data? Sanity of data is to check the correctness of data what we have provided. So we have this information, line 1, line 2. You can find in some of the in a wrong value or incorrect value. Based on that, try to find in which line there is a incorrect value. So enter your responses. I gave you 1 minute for this one. Make it fast, make it fast. Okay, what is time here? Yeah, last 10 seconds, guys.
Can't we write multiple answers?
You cannot write, oh, enter numbers.
And numbers also it is not working.
Only number we can give, sir. Only number, the line numbers only we can give, that is possible. Just like 3,
Yeah,
4,
so
5.
It is taking, sir.
yeah, 3.
At full stop, it is taking. But sir,
So, but
response
we
is
can
not
write the
good.
total number of
But
incorrect
sanity
records, no?
means number of mistakes, no?
Yeah, so you have to know. So you have to write which are the line having a wrong value have entered. So you just write if line number 3 is incorrect, write 3. 4 is also there, comma 4. 3, comma 4 you are not able to write like that.
No, sir. It
I
accepts
was not
only
able
integer
to
data.
just numbers.
Okay, so write like this: 3,
Full
4,
stops
5.
are allowed,
I will
sir.
understand which line. Like if
No,
3,
sir.
4
Only
is
digit only accepting, sir.
okay, so you write 5, 6 or 3, 4, 5 like that. I will understand that what you are saying.
Only one number is accepting, sir. Only one digit.
Only one number.
Only one
So,
digit, sir.
Only one digit.
No,
Oh
sir,
my
but
god.
more than one digit is possible, but
Yes,
comma
sir.
we cannot add.
No, sir. It is not accepting. 5.
We can write the digits in continuation, like 4,
Yeah, so
7,
that
8.
is what I'm saying. Now 34 you can write.
We can place dash between two
Yes, sir,
digits.
we can get 34.
So I will
Sir,
understand that you
just
have written
one
3
doubt.
and 4. No. So let me explain the what how we have to enter. Like if 3, 5, and 6 is the answer, like you can write 3, 5, 6. You can write
7.
Sir, yes, sir.
Yeah. So I will understand you have enter 3, line number 3, line number 5, and line number 6 like that. Yeah. Okay. Any doubt in this?
Sir, sanity, sir, according to the lectures, it means the
I will.
mistakes.
Yeah. Oh, guys. I will talk these things when I explain.
Okay, sorry. Sorry, sir. Sorry.
Yeah. So last, I'm just 10 seconds. I'm giving.
Sir, I'm not able to submit my response.
You are
I
not
clicked
supposed to submit your responses. It will be auto-submitted, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Time is up, guys. Yeah. So let me see the response. Oh, like that it is coming. Oh my God. Okay. Now this is distribution type of data. Okay, I have to change the response format. Okay, no issue. But yeah. Okay. So according to me, these are the lines having mistakes. It can be here, in these columns, but
Sir, why
in
not
this line there is a mistake.
Why not
Line
8?
4.
Sir, line
Okay.
8 also.
Quantity cannot be less than 1.
Yes, sir.
sir.
Line 8
Exactly.
also.
Line 8.
What is the error in this?
Is fine, right? 400
kg.
It could be like 0.4
400
kg.
grams is also quantity, right?
Sir,
Yeah, that is fine.
sir,
400 grams is
400
fine.
grams, sir. It's okay, sir. Line number
Yes,
is
Line 8 is okay. Line 8 is okay.
Can be cut to, can be cut.
Sir, line 3.
It is correct. This is
Can
correct.
you give me, guys? Can you give me 1 minute to explain? No. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you for giving time me to explain. Okay. So please mute yourself, guys. I will give you time to speak. Okay. So see, line 3. I don't think so any error is there. And everybody's agree on this. Line 4, tomatoes. What is the error in this?
Price, sir. Price is wrong.
price, sir.
1200 is
Cost,
there.
sir. Total cost, sir.
Multiplication, sir.
Wait.
To price.
Tomato is a fruit, sir.
Sir, cost is equals to quantity into price, but
Yes,
it will be
quantity into price.
120.
Yeah.
Okay. So I collected all of your responses. So let me give some time. Just give me some time to explain. Is it? Sounds good? Okay. Okay. So see, I can see that 1.5 if I multiply with 80, it will come around how much? 120, no? But it is written 1200. Other so one person is thinking like that, so there is error in multiplication while calculating the total. Someone can say that I have purchased, and someone has saying that he might have purchased 15 kg and it is by mistake it is written 1.5. That can be also mistake. Another mistake can be the price per unit price is might be 800. There can be mistake here. So there is a possibility either in quantity, price, or cost. So that's why I'm not telling that there is a mistake in that calculation or here while entering the value. I'm just telling that in this line there is an error. Make sense? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So there can be three possibilities also, no? Okay. Next we have geometry box. Geometry box stationary is correct, but 0.5. So 0.5, I don't think so any geometry box can be like 0.5. Either I can say natural number, no, integer, like I can say 1 or 2. I can have 2 geometry box, 1 geometry box. If I go to the shop box shop, I will ask one, give me 1 geometry box. I cannot say like 0.5. So it should be like either 1, 2, or 3. So that's why there is a error, completely error in this, we can say. Okay, sure. But still we are saying that line number. Line in this line there is a error. Line 6, I don't think so there is a error. Line 7. What is error in this? Category.
Sir, mosquito.
Category, sir.
Category.
Mosquito call should be stationary.
Yeah. Next, in guava, someone is saying that it cannot be 0.4. 0.4 kgs can happen also, no? Yeah, somewhere, like if in some shop they can give with the numbers, like 1 guava I want, but some other shops also can give one point in by measuring like weight. 0.4 kg can shop, 0.4 kg guava can also, you can purchase, no?
Sir, I have a counter argument to that. Like in a column, a variable should be same unit of measurement. So from top to bottom, every variable is having numbers. Suddenly, we cannot add that variable as kgs, even if we think.
No. So I have not written here is in which unit you have purchased this one. I haven't entered there, like in the bracket is something. It should be in weight or it should be in number. I haven't entered that one.
Excuse
Can
me,
you see
sir.
this? Yeah.
So like quantity you are taking, then for the stationery also your quantity is same, and for stationery you are taking it as an integer. That means you are considering it as a number.
No, so for particular, it can be here or not. Miss, for cases it can be true or not. So that is what I'm saying. So geometry 0.5 you cannot purchase like 0.5 in any unit. 0.5 kg if you think about not a number. So obviously in terms of number you cannot. 0.5 kg you cannot have a geometry box, no, or 0.5 liter of others measuring quantity. So in all format this is wrong.
But sir,
It's
then
incorrect.
okay.
Okay, but 0.4, obviously 0.4 guava you cannot have, but 0.4 kg you can have guava, no? That is what I'm trying to say. So that's why here it is not mentioned. It is in number form or it is in other unit. I mean kg, liter, or something. Okay.
Our calculation is wrong, sir. 48 they put. Cost. Cost is
So
wrong.
it is wrong. Huh?
Yeah.
No, calculation is okay.
No, sir, it's okay, sir.
120 into 0.4. Please do it.
It's 48.
48
how
is
are
right.
you doing?
48 only, sir.
Correct, no?
Correct,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Correct. It's
4 by
correct.
10 will be there, and 10 and 10 cancel, and 12 into 4, 48.
0.4 means it's a 400 grams, sir.
Yeah. Means if you're talking about point in terms of kg. Okay. Chalo. So everybody is clear on this? Still have doubt?
Yes, sir.
Oh, who is having doubt? Let me know. Please raise your hand. I can see it's Devajyoti, Divyanshu, Purnendu, Shanmukha, Shubham, Saurabh. You guys all have doubt in this?
Hello, sir.
Sir, I
Yeah.
am having doubt.
Okay, so
Yes,
Purnendu?
sir. Sir, just
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Just Purnendu, what's your doubt in this?
Sir, you said about 800 rupees kg of tomato.
we can't say that, right? We don't
Why?
have that much of price for tomatoes.
I'm not. I see here. It is not somewhere in another world, another country. I mean, not world, another country. It can happen. Okay.
Yes, in another country.
Okay. Okay. Next. So this, I said, the meaning of this one. It checks the sanity of data means what? It checks the correctness of data. It's whatever you have entered value, whether in any aspect it's illogical or not. We check that one. So 0.5 mobile I can't have, 0.5 pen I can't have. I can have either 1 or 2 pen. Like that we have to think. Chalo. Okay, so Devajyoti, you have a doubt in this? Yes, no. Yes, make fast, guys. It's already 7:40 or 7:30. Yes. Guys, I have to cover some. Okay, next. Sanmukha. So those who do not have doubt, can you please lower your hand? No, yes.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Actually, sir, I
Shubham.
wasn't
Yeah.
able to unmute.
Shubham, tell me.
Sir, can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, I don't have doubt. I was just checking my sounds.
Okay.
Sir, from the beginning of I am not able to speak, sir. So that's why I've checked.
Okay, so please lower your hand, please. Okay, Shanmukha. I think Shanmukha. Vanilla. Devajyoti. Okay, no doubt. I just move to the next question. Yeah. So just read. Yeah. Your time is over. You ask in after some time. Okay. Just called your names. Okay, please. Yeah. So we have question. What is that? Just give me 1 minute to explain this one. So, what should be the correct sequence of steps of the statement to find the total number of nouns, verbs, adjectives, and pronoun in the paragraph words data set? So it is a multiple select question. So there can multiple selects question. You have to enter the what is the sequence. So I will show the steps where there. Okay. So you have to enter the if you yeah. So if you think that just the first one, if I'm saying that the first one is the like this first one, then next is which line? So B will be the first. Then you can write the next one. So like that you have to enter. So this is your question. So you have to find the verb, noun, number of nouns, number of verbs, number of pronouns. Okay. So these 4 things you have to count: nouns, verbs, adjectives, and pronouns. So what will be the sequence of your procedure to count these 4 variables? Okay. Now, so you can write in order, like you have think that B is the, then B will be first, then A, C, like that you can write in a response. Okay. Yeah, I gave you 2 minutes for this one.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, it is a multi-correct, so one of the response I will give or a multiple?
One response. I mean, so you can write one response, one of the response.
Okay, sir.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, it's a multi-correct question, but the order in which we check is not required. So, will it affect the order in which I choose the options?
No. So that is what I'm saying, that it can be more than one correct answer. Means more than one sequence can be correct. So if you are among one of the your response is one of the correct one, you are correct. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, sir.
Mm-hmm.
What are the sequence institute
If I choose first noun, then verb.
So you have to first enter your response and then we'll talk. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Please don't talk in between. I just. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So much time you guys have. Oh. Okay, last 30 seconds, guys. Last 30 seconds.
But it's not allowing me to add more than 5 options.
That is enough. I mean, if you have entered one of the sequence, that is more than enough.
No. Means I am using like a B in one, C in one, like that I am using.
Don't use like that. Just enter all the things
You
at
write
just
like this.
one.
Like if you think that your this will be the first, then write B. Then next one you think this is the C, then B C. Next you think F, then B C F. You can write G like
In
that.
one.
Yeah. Okay. So should I give more time or it's time to show the answer?
Show the answer.
Show the answer,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
1
Move
minute.
forward.
Oh, good waste of time. Okay. Good, good. Okay, so this one, okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I just go through this one. I just tell you which try to match what you have entered. So what you will do first, generally in the procedure, what you will do first, whatever the card you have, arrange all cards in a single pile. That is called, you will say pile one. So that will be your first one. So B will be the first one. Next, what you will do, you have to define the variables. What are the variables you have? N count, V count, A count, P count. Means just to also distinguish like in for representing noun. You can give anything, count one, count like. But since I have written like this, it will be good that you define in such a way that variables you have easy to understand. So once you arrange the cards, you will define the variables, and that all initialize to 0. Next, what you will do? Before that you have to start like a stopping comments. Before reading the cards, you have to enter your some termination condition of loop. I mean the what the iteration you are doing, you have to give that condition. So if pile 1 is empty, then you have to stop the iteration. So the sequence is first is what? B, H and E. Next we have what? We are once, then you will read the top card. They, I have written this one 5. So now once you read the card, you will get, if there is a noun, you will increment count, in count. Can you think there other can be the fifth step? Which are the fifth step can be also?
Sir, here
Could
order
be
is not
interjective
important.
pronoun,
So
D,
here
adjective
F
or
also.
pronoun.
D,
Here
yeah,
F can be.
A,
yes,
D, F, and I can be used interchangeably.
yes. So see what it can be. It can
Or
be
we can
fifth.
use
This
any
is
type of.
okay, guys. Listen. Huh? So up to here it was clear. Up to here it was clear. Like it can be fifth, this one or this one or this one or this. Any can be happen. No? So either it can be first you define for the noun or for the verb or for the adjective or for the pronoun. So if you have someone as, if you have defined this one as a fifth, then obviously the remaining 3 will be the 6, like that. No, any 3. Then if you have some, if you have defined V count for 6, then other 2 A count and P count can be the 7. Okay. So
Yes.
that's why these steps can be either 5, 6, 7 or 8. That's why I have written in such a way that these filtering, what we are doing actually, this is filtering. No, we are filtering the information. We are interested in only in verb for the increment of count, increment of B count, for N count, for nouns, like that. And once you do this one, once you reach to the step 8, what you will do, Ninth step will be what? Move the current card to the pile 2 and repeat from step 3 again. Step 3 was what? Which one? We will check if card is there or not. If card is there, he will again go back. He will read in the card, and then I will check for the noun, verb, adjective, and pronoun. That makes sense?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt in this?
No, sir.
No,
sir.
Okay. Okay.
No,
Okay. So I'm moving to the next
No,
one.
sir.
Yeah. So next question is what? What will variable A represent after execution of following procedure on the paragraph word data set? Okay. So this is based on the paragraph word data set, and you are asked to find what A will represent. So you have this pseudocode. Sorry, not pseudocode, procedure. So read this and try to find what A will represent. So I will present this one, and you can enter your responses there. So I will show for this page for 1 minute, and then you can enter these responses as I show here. Okay. Okay. So first go through this one, what it is representing. Just try to find what A will represent. So I give you 2 minutes for this to understand what it is saying.
Done, sir.
Sir, options, please.
Okay, I will move to the answer part also. Then I will switch. I will keep switching these 2 pages. Yeah.
Please show the option.
Yeah. Sure.
Sir, questions, please. Oh.
Yeah.
Done.
And sir, can we move to
Sir,
the
done. Sir, done.
Okay.
Done.
Okay. Yeah, just 10 seconds for entering your responses. Please enter.
And
Yeah, time up, guys. Yeah, let me. Okay, B, D, C, B, B, D, C, C, D. This is not a good place to enter. Say your suggestions. You can give your suggestion to course support team, and you can directly give some suggestion to me. Okay. Okay. So according to me, the correct answer is D. How many have doubt in this? I think people have doubt. I will explain it. Give me some 2 minutes to explain this one. If you are still having doubt, let me know. So before going to the pseudo code, the procedure, overall we will look at what it is happening. So what we are doing, we are arranging. So this is based on the words data set. So arrange all cards in single pile called pile 1. Good. Maintain two variables a and b and initialize them to 0. So they are initialized with this 0, meaning they are going to store only integer type of values. If pile 1 is empty, then stop that iteration. So this is for the termination of your loop. Read the top card. Okay. If part of speech is verb, then you are incrementing b. Means as you see any word as part of speech is b, then you are going to increment b with 1. If doesn't end with a full stop, you will directly go to the step 9. Means you will not read these steps. Which one? 7 and 8. It will directly come to the step 9. And what you will do? You will move to the card to the pile 2 and repeat from the step 3. Step 3. Again, you will come from step 9 to a step 3. You will again check. Yeah. You will do. Once if you see that if any word end with a full stop. So obviously this you are not going to do that. You are going to check this one. If word end with a full stop, yes, then what will check? Another condition. Yeah, b is greater than 1, then you are going to increment a, and after that you will come to the next step, which is that step 8, reset the variable b to 0, meaning you are reinitializing the variable b before starting to any new sentence. That is the mean here actually. And then again you are moving that card, and then you are going to a step 3. Like that it is happening. So just briefly, I just tell about what is we have initialized variable a and b. Now you have pile 1, pile 2. You are checking something. What you are checking? Two things. Whether word is a verb. If word is verb, you are doing something. You are incrementing. I think b, no?
B.
B, no? Yeah, b. You are incrementing b. And you are also another thing you are checking word end with a full stop. Two things. You have two filters. So what it is happening to explain this one, just I took a data set what we have provided, like words data set. The first sentence what we have, it was Monday morning. Swaminathan was reluctant to open his eyes. That makes sense. Everybody is familiar with this one. Yes, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay.
yes, sir.
So what? Yeah. So in which data we are interested? We are interested in only in verb. No. If any parts of speech is verb, we are going to do something. What we are going to do something which is written in. If verb is there, you are going to increment b. And also one thing, if word doesn't end with a word in with a full stop, you are checking the value of b, and then if it is greater than, then you are incrementing a. Okay. So let us go through the data what we have. So it is not a verb. And also it's not a verb. So where will you go? We'll go to the step directly where. So if, can you see this? If there is a no verb, if word of species verb no, you are not going to do anything. If word doesn't, also it should not. So we'll go to the step directly 9. Make sense? Yes. So yeah, next we check for. So A and B is just still 0. Yeah. We'll go to the next word. What is that? Was is a verb? Yes. And What end with a full stop? No. So as you see the was, which is a verb, you have incremented B. Make sense? Yes. Next we have Monday, which is also not a verb. This is also not true. But value of B is still a 1. Morning, not a verb, okay. But words end with a full stop. That is what this step. Which step? Step number 7. Word end with a full stop. Yes. And another condition you have to check greater than 1. So words, yeah, it is ending with a full stop. Yes. And these greater than 1. Okay. So this is actually one is false, one is true, another one is false. So this is overall false, meaning I have to make it change here. So this is like word end with a full stop, that is true. But what is value of B you have? 1. So 1 is greater than 1. It's true or false?
False.
False. So we are not going to do a, yeah. So we are not going to do anything with A. That is what it is there. Na? You are not going to do anything with A because this become false. We will reset the variable B to 0 in step 8. This. So what we have done in this step, we have reset to variable B is equal to 0. A is still 0. We have reset to variable B is 0. Now we are going to the next sentence. Swaminathan. It's not a verb. Your all things are same. A and B are same. Was is a verb. Yes. You have incremented B. Reluctant, not a verb. To, not a verb. Open is a verb. Yes. Open is a verb. What we have done? You have incremented B. Then his, not a verb. I is not a verb. But it is ending with a full stop. Yes. Ending with a full stop. What is the value of B you have? 2. 2 is greater than 1. It's true or false? True. So overall this is true. So it will be, you have incremented A and you have reset in next step 8 0. So what do you think is A is incremented for which condition? Whenever you see a sentence in which there is at least 2 verbs. What do you mean by at least and at most? People have confusion in this, at least and at most. Yes, no?
List is minimum.
Yeah, so at least if I say no, number of mangoes. Number of mangoes at least, sorry, at least 5. What do you think this is representing? At least
So minimum quantity of the
Greater than
mango.
equal to 5.
yeah. So number of mangoes here is, I'm saying,
Number of mangoes does not belongs to 5.
That makes sense. It can be 5, but it can be more than 5. I'm also happy. If I say number of mango at most 5. Okay, just a minute. Number of mangoes at most. So these words and these will use most frequently in coming. So this will be maximum. It can have 5, but lower than that I'm also happy. So that is what at most. At most 5 is less than equal to at least greater than equal to. Everybody is clear on this? Yes, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's why like whenever you will see at least, so can you see that what is that condition we have? Sorry, we have condition greater than 1. So greater than 1 will what? 2 or more than 2. Also will be correct, no? So at least we answer 2. If we see any verb, that will be counted. I mean, A will be incremented for that case. So that is what? At least 2 verb in it. Number of sentences in which at least 2 verbs are there. Correct, no? Yes? Yes, no? Yes. Hello?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, any doubt in this? Let me know. Can raise your hand. Yeah, Pranjali?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, Pranjali, tell me what's your doubt.
So what is the exact meaning of B is greater than 1?
B is greater than 1.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So,
I don't
okay.
understand.
So B is greater than 1. Or if I'm writing B is greater than equal to 2. So I'm just considering this all integer, means natural numbers values. So can you think that both are representing same or not?
No, sir. In a word paragraph. I
Huh.
mean word data set.
Mhm. So what data set actually what we are doing here in this question? B is counting number of verbs. Can you see this? In part, if part of speech is verb, then you are incrementing B. No. So B is incremented for which are the cases? I have shown the table in. So B is incremented for whenever you see a verb, you are incrementing B. No.
Yes, sir.
Same thing, like whenever you say this is also a verb, so you have incremented one, then again you have seen one another verb, you have incremented by one, so it became two. So in this sentence you have seen two verbs, so that's why it is two. In this sentence it was Monday morning, you have seen only one verb which is was, so you have only one.
But
No?
sir, it is depends on word or verb.
Verb,
I
no,
mean,
verb. So see, the question is, so if
I
you
mean length of word.
no, so no, so see, B is incremented when if you see the parts of speech is verb, not the length.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Next. Pushkar.
Sir, I
Yeah.
have a doubt. Sir, like you are having a
No.
data set.
Pushkar. Tell me. Yeah.
Like, sir, in this question, you are having a data set, so it's like easy for you to like solve the question. But, sir, if I am not having the data set, so, sir, it becomes difficult for me to solve.
No. So data set. Why data set will make you understand better. I don't think so. Any data is required to find the if you are able to understand the logic what it is actually happening in this. So if I do not have data also I can find, but if I ask what will the value of A, then it will become difficult. But what I have asked, we have asked what A will represent,
Oh,
what will
okay,
variable
sir.
A will
Okay.
represent.
Got
Okay.
it.
Yeah. So I think everybody is clear on this. Vinay Mishra, what's your doubt? Make it fast.
Yes, sir.
Huh. Yeah. Tell me what's your doubt, Vinay.
Sir, why we consider only this paragraph? It's ending with I.
Which paragraph? This one, this sentence.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I've just actually this is based on not based on. I have just to make you understand better. I have just given example also. Like you can use the paragraph word data set to understand better. This is general for any type of paragraph. If you see any sentence in which there are more than one verb, that will be counted. So to make you understand better, I have just taken that example of that paragraph word data set. That's all.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Ria.
Sir.
Yeah, Ria.
Yes, sir. So can you show the table once?
Yeah.
So in the last one, how have you put in guess there?
Yeah. So if a word ends with a full stop, eyes is ending with a full stop. Yes. So this here is actually it will be no. Actually, it will be false. You can say. Don't confuse with this one. For eyes, can you see the word end with a full stop? True or false? True. No.
Yes,
Eyes
sir.
is ending with a full stop. And also, what is the value of B? You have greater than one. 2 is greater than 1. No.
Okay, so we have to take the value of B from the previous one.
Yeah, so whatever the sentences you have seen, no, whatever the words you have seen in that particular sentence.
But
Yes.
don't we have to initialize to 0 again after it is 2?
Yeah, that is what we are doing. Now, can you see this? As you go to the this one increment, you are reinitializing the variable B. That is what I have done now. Can you see this in this table also? As we have seen word in with the full stop, yes. But B is not greater than 1, so that's why it will be overall false. That's why I have not incremented A. But again, we have initialized B with the 0. Then again, it is recounting, again counting from 0. No? Can you see this?
Yes, sir. Got it.
Okay. 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 Everybody is clear? Sharvani. Sarvani? Do you have doubt?
Yes, sir.
Tell.
Actually, I have kept C option right. After hearing your explanation, I understood what I made mistake.
Okay.
Then again, I got one more doubt. If
Huh.
the If it is there as B is greater than or equal to 1, then
then
my
at
C
least
option would be correct, right?
correct. Yes.
So thank you, sir.
Okay.
To confirm, I asked.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Good. Yeah. Okay. Next who is okay. Everybody's doubt is clear. Yeah. Okay. Next we have this question. So I have asked what will value of x and count represent after the execution of following procedure, which is used on swapping build data set. So you have this question and I have options also. So first look at these questions and try to understand what count and x will represent. So I gave you how much time for this? 1 minute.
Also.
Yeah, just say and let others to also see this for a couple of minutes. I mean 1 minute, then I will show the options.
Sir, we have a max class at 8 p.m.
Sorry?
Sir, we have max class at 8 o'clock.
Okay. This will be the last, I think. This is the last, I think, last question.
Can you please show the options?
Yeah.
Yes, sir, option. Yes, sir, we are done.
Done, sir. Done.
So I will show the answer in next
Yes, sir.
30 seconds. In 30 seconds.
Is this a multi-select question or?
It's a only one MCQ, multiple choice question. Okay.
Done, sir.
Okay. Should I show the options? I mean options. Should I show the responses?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So most of the guys have done B. Okay. I think this is pretty simple.
Most simple.
Yeah. So according to me also, this is B. And what we are doing actually here. So we have what we have done. We have initialized two variables. Okay. So let me go through the code variables. So what we have done in this procedure, we have arranged card in pile 1. We have maintained variables count and x with 0, meaning these two are going to store integer type of value. Pile 1 is empty, okay, and this is a termination condition for this loop. You are reading the top card. If customer name is Srivatsan, so whenever you see a Srivatsan bill, then you are incrementing count and add total bill amount to x. Good. Move the current card to another pile 2 and repeat from steps. So this is very simple. Whenever you see the Srivatsan bill, if it is there, you will count, add by 1, and in total bill amount, I mean x, you will add the total bill amount. So it will simply represent the count total number of Srivatsan bill in the data set, and the x will represent the summation of total bill amount of all Srivatsan bill. That's all. You have to check like this Srivatsan bill. That's all for today. Yeah. So I don't think so anybody is having doubt in this. This is pretty simple. No?
No, sir.
Yeah, everybody is clear. I think those who have some doubts other than this can stay in the session. Otherwise, they can leave the session. Today's Solve with Instructor session is done, guys.
Sir,
Okay.
we have to find the PPT.
Sir.
Yeah, so please raise your hand one by one. I will try to answer.
maybe leave from the session.
Yeah, so see now there's no new questions will become. I mean, whatever I have question, I have completed. Now, some have had doubt in some subtype, data type, or something. I will be happy to answer that.
So if these classes are important, sir.
No, so now I think week one you guys can manage. Week two also manage. Once the pseudocode starts, I think you should be joining these type of sessions. Otherwise, it will be difficult. Means those who have background of programming language, for them it is easy, but still they have to look at the syntax and terminology what we have used in the lecture. So for that purpose, you should be joining these sessions. Otherwise, week one and week two CT is chill. I mean, not too much tough to understand. Okay.
Yes. Thank
Okay,
you, sir.
so yeah. Okay. Yeah, please raise your hand if you have doubt anything. I will be able to answer. So just take a 2-minute break and then we'll answer. Okay.
Hello, sir.
It's break time.
Does anyone know how can we get the PPT of the problem?
No idea.
But math lecture is going on, na?
Yeah, but it is for like non-science background people.
Then
Next lecture